What is up, you guys? Today I'm going to show you how to rebuild your Accuair Vu4 manifold in case it's leaking. Mine hasn't been rebuilt probably ever, and it's leaking slowly in the front driver's side, and one of the valves keeps sticking open. So I'm going to show you how to fix it, rebuild it, clean it up, and make it like new again. Shout out to Accuair for sending me a free rebuild kit with all the tools and parts that I need to get the job done. Alright, you guys, we're in the car now, and as you can tell, it's at 70 psi in the left and right bag. Let's check at it in like 10 minutes and see where it's at. It went down a little bit, so that means that one of the valves are slightly sticking open and not closing all the way. So let's rebuild the manifold. Alright, and I got my valve unit out of the car, and as you can tell, it's pretty dirty and beat up, so I'm sure, see all that dust, something like that got stuck in the valves, causing it not to close all the way, which is causing my leak. So let's take it apart and see if we can fix it. So when it's leaking, you can email Accuair support and they'll send you this rebuild kit for free. So shout out to Accuair for that. And it comes with all these little stems, it comes with a little wrench to take it apart. And the best part of it is that it's free, so shout out to them for that. So the first thing you want to do is pry this plastic cover off so everything's exposed just like that. That's extremely dirty in there. Oh my gosh, I should have done this sooner. So that's the first step, is to get this cover off. You got to pull it off of the side that's not on the connector, so opposite of this connector. The next thing you want to do is take off these 8 nuts using a size 14 wrencher socket. Now that all of the nuts are off, you flip it upside down and then you pull the coil pack off of the valve assembly. Now that those two are apart, you got the coil packs and you got the valve manifold assembly right there, and you keep tearing it down, but that's what it looks like when the two are apart. What you want to do is use the spanner wrench that they gave you in the kit, and if you look closely, there's these two little like nubs right here, and you put them onto those grooves and loosen every single one of these like that. So I got the stems out of the valve manifold assembly. A lot of debris, each and every single one, and if you look at this one, see closely, there's like a piece of hose. Let me see if I can grab it and show you guys. There's a piece of hose in there. And that was also that's the front driver's side, and that was what was leaking as well, slightly. So that's probably it right there. But I'm going to take a Q-tip, slightly damp, and just clean out the rim of right there. Get all that debris out and try not to make any more of a mess or get anything in those holes. But I think we found the problem right away. So now that the O-rings are a lot cleaner now we can replace the new poppets onto the old ones, even though we already found the issue before. It's just good to have new stuff on. It's pretty straightforward how these poppets work. You just pull them straight out, then make sure to not get the old ones mixed up with the new ones, but you just put the new one in. It just sits in there like that, just like that. Now I gotta do it for all these. The new poppets are in the valve stems. We just do reverse of how we took it apart and just screw them back in until finger tight, then use the spanner wrench to tighten them up. So the valve stems are in with the new poppets, and I also cleaned it up a little bit because I'm kind of OCD like that, but we're just putting it back together the way we took it apart. Okay, so I got the top nuts back on, the rubber surrounding back on, and also cleaned it up a little bit. It looks a lot better. So now all we have to do is put it back in, and hopefully it doesn't leak anymore. Alright, you guys, and for the last 10 minutes it's been absolutely staying still, where before it was about 20 psi lower. So that is a mission accomplished. Alright, you guys, thanks a lot for watching the video. If it helped you out, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry I didn't have a tripod to show you actually like me working, like unscrewing the nuts and stuff, but I'm working on it, so stay tuned for future videos. Thanks a lot for watching.